We stayed at one of the worst hotels in the worst areas with the highest crime rate in all of Tokyo. And guess who picked this place? This is Red Light District, and this is where we're staying. When I look at the highest crime rate in Japan, it's Shinjuku, and specifically Kabukicho. According to this, Kabukicho is a large red light district that should be avoided. This is an inside look at the hotel that we stayed at. It looks just like a prison. It looks like these cells, and it has all these anti-tall traps, you know, for people to hit their heads if you're super tall. Has this convenient hole in the ceiling. This is me trying to enter in there and duck. I have to duck everywhere because I'm so tall. And I don't read Japanese, but I can read this. It says that there's a creepy guy that roams the hallways, and so I'm always like checking the eye peep to make sure I don't see him and making sure all the doors are locked every single night. This room does come with its own TV and its own paperwork that they conveniently picked out to make it look like bricks, so it'd look even more prison-like. Okay, so you have a few hours to kill in the prison hotel. What are you gonna do? Look at this coffee that I got from the convenience store. Everything in Japan comes from 7-Eleven. That's where you're gonna get all your breakfast, all your food, and there's one on every corner of every street in all of Tokyo. Anyways, you're watching TV.
You've got giant lollipop.
The weather in Japan is dictated by these little faces. So here's the entire country of Japan, and here's these faces, right? Blue means cold, red means hot. And since this place was so cramped, we had to get creative with stuff to do. We started getting a little bit cuckoo being cooped up in this little tiny apartment for so long.
You're gonna play this at my wedding. Ow.
Okay, time to show you around this place. This is the entryway. This is where you keep your shoes. This is the bathroom. I'm 6'3", and I can barely fit in here. Look, my wingspan goes, just half of my wingspan is about 3.5 feet, and it goes all the way across. Oh, you do get an extra lucky toothbrush here. This is me standing in it. It reminds me of being in an airplane bathroom because it is so small. Look at this tub. This is me sitting in the tub. Look, I'm 6'3". This is not gonna work. It's so small. The elevator is tiny too. But the cool thing is on the first floor, there was this restaurant that we got to go to. It was totally Japanese, no English, no writing. They did speak a little bit of English, and it's actually one of the coolest places that we ever ate. It was the first time I was able to try shochu. I still even can't pronounce it. And I was looking out the window, and they had all these cars with all these advertisements running by. It was just the weirdest thing to see. The other thing I noticed is that Japan has like a ton of taxis. There are taxi cars everywhere. Anyways, this is a shochu. See, I can't even say it. This is a shochu that we had. It's got a cat on it. It was just delicious. They put it on ice. This is me trying to say it.
Shochu.
Here's the hand sanitizing station, which of course is broken because this is still the prison hotel. But not everything about the prison hotel is bad. Its location is superb. It is so close to do activities like this activity that we did. We brought the kids to do sword training. This was a super cool activity. It was about a 1-hour experience, and we got to learn everything from sword training to fighting to choreography. It was awesome. And I think the thing I liked about this most is that it was just 1 hour, so we were able to like get in and get out pretty quickly, and we learned so much, and they were just so friendly and so accommodating. And bringing my 2 kids here who knew nothing about how to sit still, how to sword fight, or anything of Japanese culture was just really cool. They were so accommodating. We even got Japanese like origami stars at the very end, which was really cool. They let us try all the costumes out, all the samurai costumes. It was just an awesome experience. I'd recommend it for anybody.
Oh, perfect.